Hey, my name is Matthew Hagee. I asked you guys what exercises you want to see, so I'm going to do some exercises with not a lot of equipment, very lightweight, or you can make it heavier. Hope you like it. Give me a like, follow, thumbs up, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Anyway, here we go. My father taught me this exercise when I was younger. My forearms are now swollen now because I've been doing this. I couldn't even figure it out. But it's a rope with the weight at the bottom of it, and I just roll it up. Okay, you can go fast or slow, then I roll it down. And then I reverse it, keeping my arms straight. And then slowly bring it back down. I do that 2 or 3 times during my workout. It'll blow up your forearms. I love it. Okay, this is a good mobility exercise. All I have is a 10-pound plate, but I take it and I go around my head 5 times, around my head 5 times, and I can also go circular in and circular out, or I can hold it statically. You know, so you can do 5 of these, don't hit your teeth, or you can just go in and out. And when you get tired, here's a 2.5-pound one. You know, do the same thing, really get that burn, and go around, or hold it out. All right, that's for the shoulders, traps. One of my favorite things to do is take a 35-pound plate weight, and just get warmed up with kettlebell swings. Bring it over my head and do triceps. Okay, then I grab it, and then I do biceps. We can get your legs a little bit wider and do your biceps. I also like to do sumo deadlift high pull, where squat down, bring it up, squat down, bring it up. And if you want, you could also throw your military press in there. So I like to mix that up in there. I do 10 bicep curls, 10 military, 10 triceps, 10 sumo deadlift high pulls, and 10 kettlebell swings with a 35-pound dumbbell. Okay, my hip mobilities is not the best, but here's a lot of things that you can do, especially runners. They get a tight IT band, so you can kind of do your, your pigeon right here. You could also do it on the ground, but you can lay on your back and stretch that lower back, or cross it over and stretch out your ITB, your iliotibial band, that way. I also, when I'm done doing my push-ups, let me just show you down here. After I'm done with my push-ups, I like to just jump into child's pose, sit back, get these things out of here, stretch to my child's pose, but then also go into pigeon from doing my push-ups. You're already on the ground, might as well get those stretches in. So I do that a lot when I work out. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate with 12 pounds. You can do it with no weight, 5 pounds, 2 pounds. Stay within your limits. I'm gonna use 12 pounds. Sometimes I go heavier, sometimes I go lighter. If I'm not fatigued, I'll just do more repetitions. So very simply, bicep curls. Do them all the time. Curls for the girls, okay? Military press, okay? Here's a series that I do. I like to do front raises, sets of 10. Side raises, you can alternate. I like to do around, sets of 10, around the world. There's another thing I like to do. You can also do your traps, your high pulls right here. And if you're feeling you want to get a little aerobic in, just grab the weight and do your cleans. Now to work the lower back, the rhomboids and the traps, I'll just take it and squeeze and squeeze. Try to squeeze that neck, squeeze it. And I've had many shoulder injuries in my life, so I like to pretend I have a sword. Okay, Joe Camelone taught me this one years ago. Pull the sword. Any Trenton State College athletes out there? College, New Jersey, pull the sword. Okay, so I'm just gonna bang out 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then 10. Very little break, okay? If you want to go heavier weight, take more of a break. I like to bang those out for my my deltoid. Anterior, medial, posterior deltoids. And also work those rhomboids in the back as well. Okay, some lead up exercises to do pull-ups, not to be mean, but when I lost 15, 20 pounds, I went from doing 20 pull-ups to over 40. So definitely weight can have an issue with that. But here's some lead up exercises to do. And very, very common, bent over rows. You take the weight, I'm gonna just do it leaning on my leg, you lean on a bench or something, and bring the weight back. Okay, bent over rows. I also can take this weight or a plate weight. Hopefully you guys can see me. I lay on the ground, I take the weight, and I bring it over my head, and I bring it over my head, and work on those lats. However, if you really wanna get a pull-up, climb up on a pull-up bar, okay, and get your chin over, don't bang your teeth, and slowly lower yourself down. Your eccentric or negative phase is stronger than your eccentric is stronger than your concentric phase, okay, your up phase. Your negative is stronger than your positive. So by working the negative, it's gonna make your positive stronger. So in layman's terms, not them, I am a layman, go on the pull-up bar, get your chin up and just slowly lower yourself down. You can go down for 10 seconds or you can just do as many as you can. And that'll help the positive phase. Also with pull-ups, obviously weight is an issue. If I weigh 250 pounds, it'll be hard for me. Being 175 makes it a lot easier. So those are some things I do to work my pull-ups. Just some overall tips for weight training. If it hurts, don't do it. If it's a bad pain, if the weight is too heavy, go lighter. If the weight is light, go heavier. Or if it's light, just do more repetitions. Work on form. You could do reps of 10, or you could just go 10, 10, 10, and just bang out into the next set and work on that fatigue, get the heart rate going. And I learned to lift weights, learn by fire. I went in the weight room with my buddy Andre when I was a freshman in high school, and I went and worked out with somebody else, Marquise. And then Marquise taught me a couple things. And then I went and talked to the guy next to me and says, hey, how do you do that bench press? Mike Krupkin, how do you do that? And then these guys just kept teaching me things. So I learned to lift weights, kind of learn by fire. But then I also learned other ways too. But that was how I got started. So have a great day. Hopefully this helps. Give me a like, follow, comment, or thumbs up.